Hey friends, and greetings for the day. Welcome back to another live session of our channel where we connect together with all our audience and look forward to assist them as much as possible through our queries and Q&A session. So welcome aboard and welcome to another interesting live session of our channel TM Square, and I welcome each and every one to participate here and raise their queries and concern whatsoever they may have. And I'm really happy that our channel is able to do something more for the QA professionals by at least helping them build better preparation on the certifications, and at the same time we also look forward to make sure that we take some moment out in order to help everyone get their doubts clarified, which certainly most of the people do not get that assistance, and I'm pretty sure that this channel is taking care of them at different points of time throughout the journey of being a QA. So welcome aboard and welcome again to the live session. Just some quick updates, of course. So just because I'm traveling, I do not have the silence right next to me, so we will not be having any tutorials being added because just to make sure that we have a wonderful experience of interacting and building up the tutorials. It is very important that we have a peaceful locality and background. And when I'm traveling, I cannot assure you that peaceful environment all the time. So in that context, it becomes very difficult to record a video and upload it on the channel. That's the reason for the last 1.5 week. You may not see any videos coming on the channel, but we are talking about the the playlist which we were building is agile tester sample question discussion, and we are on set B, and we shall be looking forward to complete more by the next week. I'll be traveling back next week back to Bangalore, and I'll make sure that we continue with that. And the very first one is coming in from Nandini. Meanwhile, hi Nandini, I'm doing absolutely fine. I hope you are doing well as well. Thank you for asking. So yeah, I think there are a lot of things which I have to work upon, and there's another set of items what I have to look into and build up. But yeah, sure, I think we will have to continue, and also by the end of December, somewhere I'll be looking forward to create the tutorials on the 4.0, the new syllabus, because by the time I complete it would be already March, so people should be having that with them. And more importantly, we also are looking forward to make sure that we build up some new sample papers for the new syllabus. So we'll also be looking forward to that and helping everyone understand more better about the same. So yeah, I think that's pretty much from the update point of view. Now we shall be looking forward to have questions coming up next from all of you. If you have any questions, do not hesitate. All we join on this live session is to listen to you, interact with you, and share as much as possible about the QA and the related concepts and testing. So go ahead, do not hesitate. If you got a question with you, I'm here for the next 1 hour to make sure that we look forward to address your queries and assist them as much as possible. So, yeah, I think there are a lot of things coming up. Number one, I also would like to congratulate all the people. Just to keep you very straightforward, these days I'm getting so many comments, and due to my hectic schedule of work, I'm not able to respond to each one of them. But I also, at least, I would like to congratulate through this window personally to all of you, those who dropped this week. A lot of comments stating that you have successfully completed, and I really, really humbly accept all your valuable feedback which you have provided on the comments that you were really happy and you could do the best through the tutorials, and I'm pretty much sure that you will look forward to other certifications also, and I'm more than happy that I could assist. My tutorials were helpful in your preparation, and really happy that you could take some time out to drop a comment and let us know. That not only lets me know how many people have succeeded in the examination, but it also helps many newcomers to the channel, that what are the real stories of people going through this channel because of comments. People trust and rely on certain tutorials and spend their time because most of the time, just because of the comments, when people say, no, this is not good, or this is not the reliable content, people don't even watch the tutorials. So thank you for your valuable comments. Thank you for dropping your precious, feedback, which certainly helps a newcomer gain that trust that yes, this tutorial, if I spend time, it will help them prepare for the examination and get certified. So again, just a heartfelt thank you and gratitude to all the people who just came and dropped comment on our videos, and the positive comments, of course, because there are no negative comments on our channel. Luckily, we are pretty much able to help people in a way that nobody has anything to say negative about the channel. But we shall look forward if people have any suggestions, any feedbacks, any recommendations to make the channel better. We would be really happy to listen to those and work on that, because we are coming up with the new playlist on ISTQB Foundation, and we want to address all those open points what you would like to share. So go ahead. I think we are just waiting for queries to come up. And as usual, this entire time is dedicated to you. I don't have anything to share. I don't have anything to blog here. But yeah, exactly. Listen to your queries, listen to your conversation, listen to your feedbacks, and help you understand things better. So go ahead. If you have any questions, I would be more than happy to talk about it. And at the same time, look forward to address those queries as much as possible. And yeah, look forward to the best happening live session once again. So, just to keep you reminded of this live session, of course, we connect every Saturday, 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. to listen to your queries. The title of the video is Live Q&A. That means we don't have anything else other than listening to you and responding to your queries. So, feel free. And I'm pretty much sure today we will not have a lot of response. The reason is this is a long weekend. And whenever we have long weekend, we hardly see people joining on the live, because of course people want to enjoy as well. 5 days they work, and weekends are to have fun, and on top of it, when it is a long weekend, people certainly step out with their friends and families, and that time they certainly don't want to learn. So of course, when they don't learn, they don't have any questions, and they don't really have anything to ask. But my job is to make sure that we are here and be promising and available to you at any point of time, to make sure that if you have any questions, we would love to answer that. So long weekend because we have a holiday in India on 2nd, which is a Monday, on the occasion of Gandhi Jayanti, which means it is a birthday of Mahatma Gandhi, and that is celebrated as a public holiday. So you get Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, and because of that, of course, you get a long weekend. And in fact, many of the people are traveling. I'm outside my location, so I cannot make anything out. So I will be anyways here. So that's the reason I did not step out anywhere. But yeah, in case I did not have any commitments, I would have certainly went out. But I have commitments, so that's one thing. And Dinesh is here. Dinesh says, good evening, sir. Good evening, Dinesh. I hope you're doing absolutely fine. And let me tell you all, we are just catching up with this guy after this live session. And finally, after a long wait, Dinesh has been waiting for a long time to, connect with me. I came several times to Noida, but couldn't, get some time for him. And today, finally, I have some time for him. So we'll be catching up post this live session as I promised him. So let's see. It'll be great to meet you, Dinesh. Let's see how it goes. Right. So go ahead, team, if you got anything. And we have to plan some events for sure. To be frank, I'm still not sure how exactly to, connect with all of you. I'm just fulfilling, some time with whenever I have opportunity to meet people. I just connect with them and look forward to, you know, address anybody's request and the love they have for me. But again, we want to do something really big and grand for every one of you, so that all of you can interact and have some good takeaways from the interaction, the meetings, what we will have. So I'm just planning to have a kind of an event or kind of a workshop, so that you just don't join me to say hi, but you also have some good learnings from the interaction. So that is where we shall be looking forward to plan something. I'm not sure how exactly the things will be planned, but yeah, I am not sure right now, but we shall look forward to do some good plan to see how exactly things can go in the the real world. So let's hope so. I'm not exactly sure what exactly to be done here, but I would plan something sure in the coming months within this year. We have another, I think, 3 months to go, and within this year, this quarter, I shall plan some events where we can catch up together and look forward to interact with all of you and in multiple cities because I know people cannot just travel to one location. So I would try to make a journey to multiple cities to just make sure that uh, we have good interaction with all of you. Okay, so yeah, as you see, I've been talking for last 10 minutes, but there are no much queries and not many questions coming up. And just because we have a long weekend and everyone is traveling, most of them. So we will still see. If we have some quick queries, good. If not, we, as usual, we look forward to wind up our day because it's of no point me being here without answering anything and without talking anything. So in that context, I would just keep it short and to the point so that we can all utilize our time precisely and have that used valuably. So let's see. If you have any questions, please drop them on the chat. I would be more than happy to answer your queries and love them to answer. So let's hope so. We have got more questions coming up next from our audience. If there are no questions, we'll wait for some more time and we'll just close our day. Okay, that comes the new one. Tuba says, Fatima says, could you please share any insight about ISTQB CTFL 4.0? Is it a good idea to go for CTFL 4.0 instead of 3.1? Let me tell you, I've been through the syllabus, Fatima, but when it comes to 4.0, they have reduced the syllabus to a certain extent. They have removed a lot of topic. But one important thing, what I analyzed in the new syllabus is that the new syllabus is exactly what is happening in the real world today, though 3.1 was more kind of like the theoretical context, but not something about reality. So they have worked literally on the reality in this syllabus, and 4.0 is very, very correlative to what we do in our day to day work. So if you have an opportunity to take on 4.0, then go ahead with 4.0. I would suggest because you will be more updated and latest revision certification on your checklist or on your portfolio. So that would be very helpful rather than going for 3.1. So if you have option, please go with 4.0 if it is already rolled out for you in your I'm not sure which country you're from because India, it is yet to be rolled out. You can only take on 3.1, but other countries have already rolled out 4.0. So you can go ahead and take up the examination on that. That's my recommendation. Dinesh says to do certain rough work, do you have permissions for pen paper during the exam? Of course, you do have permissions to use pen and paper for the examination. So you can always do that. That's not restricted. Okay, but you probably have to show that to the invigilator on the completion that you did not have anything other than rough work on your sheet. So yes, you are allowed to use pen and paper to do the calculation for equivalence partition and boundary value analysis, or maybe state transition and decision table. So all these techniques need interaction with the calculation on the pen and paper. Okay, who's this? Layodia. Layodia says, hi, what are the automation tools we need to learn for future career progression? I would say you can start working on tools like Playwright, Cypress, and a few other related to that like TDD, BDD, Cucumber. TDD is mainly for developers, not for testers, but I would say it's recommended to go with Playwright and Cypress. And more importantly, you need to also learn about AI concepts because down the line, even the automation tools would look forward to have AI embedded within it to help you identify the script and bugs or insert steps. So all the tools would look forward to update their automation principles related to AI also. So I would suggest that if you can learn about some of the tools which are, Cypress and the playwright. And additionally, if you can work on frameworks which are like, Mocha and Chai and other things, that would be really great because that's the trend. Most of the applications are getting into that side of it. So those tools are and the frameworks are quite demanding in the market today. And you can certainly look forward to that. Additionally, of course, being aware of Selenium, right? Selenium is always going to be evergreen because it's open source and it's updating over a period of time to make sure that they are not outdated from market. And just because they are upgrading, the companies are also and the products are also using Selenium. So in that context, do not lose grip if you already know Selenium. That's good, but keep it updated. Don't lose a track on that. Additionally, you can learn some other tools like Playwright and Cypress. Also, look forward to any kind of API tools. Okay. For example, work on REST APIs or work with at least one tool like Postman that would do the job because API is going to be a part of day to day work because nothing is going to work on a single standalone application. Most of the things down the line after already, I think it's not something but we are waiting for. Already, those tools, all the applications are having interaction with many other applications, and those web services and APIs are tested through Postman itself. So I would suggest you to go with that. And I think that is what I would recommend for continuous growth in your career and look forward to keep yourself updated with the concepts of AI because things are going to certainly come up. Okay. Yes. So go ahead, guys. If you have any more questions, please drop me a text below. I would be more than happy to talk about it and help you understand the concepts related to that. Sure. You're welcome. Go ahead, team. If you have a question, do not hesitate. This session is only exclusively for responding to your queries. All we do here in this live session is answer your questions and related concepts of testing. So feel free to drop any of your queries whatsoever you may have, and I would be more than happy to assist you and address your queries as much as possible. And we are just waiting for your queries. This session is exclusively to respond to your concerns and queries whatsoever you may have, and just feel free to drop your queries on the chat, and we will look forward to respond to them as much as possible. And Yeah, as I told you already, that the crowd is not big today because this Saturday, this weekend is a long weekend, and many people are traveling to different locations just to enjoy most of their time, taking a break from the work. And why would somebody like to work? So let's see how it goes, and we shall look forward to see how long we can drag it because we don't want to create a video or live session where we don't have anything to do. So go ahead and drop me your queries, whatsoever you may have, and I'll be more than happy to assist you. If not, we'll look forward to close our day and complete it. Right, coming in next is from Fatima again. Fatima says, I'm preparing from your ISTQB CTFL playlist according to the latest syllabus. Would you like to add any other thing that could help me to ace it in the first attempt? I think the videos will help you with all the connecting dots. There will be few more topics if you talk about 4.0, which you will not find in my videos. But trust me, there were a few people who said that the video still assisted in terms of connecting those dots because many topics are still common. Only the few topics are newly added. So you can still watch it. The most important thing would be to make sure that you stick to the PDF syllabus of ISTQB 4.0 because that will guide you with what I don't have in my playlist because my playlist is still on 3.1 and I've not started creating for 4.0 yet. So stick to the syllabus copy as well, which will connect your missing dots. And second important thing would be to take up the sample papers, which is very, very crucial. If you have a good grip on the sample papers and the way it is handled, how do you tackle the tips and tricks of the examination? And for that, I have a dedicated playlist. Okay. So I have a playlist called as ISTQB Foundation Sample Paper Discussions. So sample question discussions. So go through that playlist. We have discussed 120 questions with details that what are the tricks, what exactly you have to take care of when you're reading a question, not specifically to answer the question or to get the right answer, but that playlist will build your mindset towards what it needs to succeed in the examination, right? So that is another important thing, but I would recommend you to go with that only after you complete your preparation, not in mid of that. So go through the entire thing once you are well prepared, then look at that sample question playlist, which would help you to build all the connecting dots between the examination and the question paper, what you will have for the examination. Okay, so we have around 42 videos or something to cover 120 questions, and everything is very, very detailed. That means every single question I've taken it in a way that it is a fresh thing and you want to learn how to answer the questions in the exam. So that's how it is. Okay, so I hope that helps you. And rest, of course, if you get stuck with anything, you can always let me know. I would be more than happy to answer that. Okay, Fatima says, agreed. Your playlists are really helpful. Thank you so much for answering the queries. It's my pleasure, Fatima, and good to see that you are preparing, and all the very best for your examination. I would be more than happy to listen back to your results when you are writing them. Okay. And please feel free to reach out to me offline as well. You can find my LinkedIn ID in the description of this video. And you can even reach out to me through LinkedIn and ask your queries around the week. Okay. So I'll be happy to answer not only on live session, even other than live sessions. So please feel free to reach out to me. What else, guys? Got anything? Do not hesitate. Just let me know. I would be more than happy to talk about it. And I have to basically plan a lot for a lot of my travels. Even if I go to bed, I sometimes keep thinking of what exactly I have to do in order to catch up with all of you guys in person. So I'm just planning for some good events coming up next soon. So we shall look forward to how exactly we can kind of like do it. So we will plan and let you know. Please stay tuned to the community page of our channel. Subscribe to the channel to get the updates because many of you are following the videos but not subscribing. So I would humbly request you, please subscribe because when we post anything on the community page, like where I'm traveling, which country I'm in, or which place, which city I will be. Many people say, "Hey, I did not come to know about it." It's just because you did not subscribe to the channel because you didn't get the notification related to it. So please subscribe to the channel. I keep posting wherever I travel, and many people just miss that opportunity of catching up. So feel free to subscribe to the channel. We would be really, really happy to meet up with you all and connect with you to help you better, or at least just have a conversation, a cup of tea or coffee, to just say hello to each other, and that would be really great. Because many time it has happened when we catch up with the subscribers, they just come to know through some sources like LinkedIn, or maybe from the YouTube channel that I'm going to be there, and they just ping me. So please make sure that if you really want to have some real time interaction, do ping me, and I'll be happy to connect with you. And I'll be sharing my updates as I travel on LinkedIn and YouTube channel also, both. So just stay connected at any of the place. That would be great. Okay, so given that we have almost answered every single question here on the screen, but there are not many people who are joining in today due to the long weekend. So we'll hold on for another 4 minutes, and we'll look forward to end our day, because we just don't want to be unnecessarily creating a blank repetition of same thing again and again, requesting and waiting for questions to come up. Rather, let's have fun, right? Even I can have some time for myself, and look forward to enjoy my rest of the day. But given that there are questions, we'll continue our day. If in case there are no questions, we'll just close our day on in another 4 to 3 minutes of time, because I totally understand the needs. People differently have different priorities when it comes to their work-life balance, right? Even I ride, right? I travel when I have to manage my work and life balance. So I take my bike out and travel, and share those experiences with people, and yeah, that really makes a lot of sense. Okay, any other questions, team? If you have anyone, just don't hesitate to drop your queries. And not only queries, we also connect together to at least listen to your success news, or sharing your feedback, comments, whatsoever you may have. And we really like to appreciate that, and at least look forward to have any kind of feedbacks about the channel, which helps us to grow better and move ahead. I would be more than happy to talk about it and take your inputs into considerations to make the channel better. But again, just don't want to be silent on this, because I'm pretty much known for my live sessions to continuously talk for 60 minutes, and make most out of this opportunity when we connect together. But I do understand people may not have any questions sometime, or sometime there are just not people who really have questions, as just because this is a long weekend. So we just don't want to create a empty video which does not make any sense to even people watching this live session after the live session gets over. So many people watch our live session after it gets over due to the time constraint, as people are from different time zones and they do not get enough opportunity to connect with us. So they watch it out, probably later. Anyways, I think that should be a good end for us. We just completed our 30th minute, and we don't have many questions coming up now and today. So we shall look forward to end our live session here. So I would like to thank each and one of you who joined here and asked their question. And I'm really thankful that you could take some time out to make this live session a bit successful. Of course, we could not continue, but we had good questions coming up from different participants, and I could look forward to answer them. I hope all of you got some benefits from here, but we shall look forward to have a more great live session happening every Saturday coming up next week. So make sure that if you want to interact and ask your questions, you can always come and join this live session every Saturday, 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. Indian Standard Time. And offline, you can always drop me a comment on LinkedIn, or you can always comment me on any of the YouTube videos, and I'll offline get back to you. Right? So that's all from this particular live session team. Should you have anything else, feel free to comment below. I'm always there to address your queries and answer them well. Till then, keep learning, keep exploring, keep understanding the context. Thanks for watching the live session team, and happy learning. Take care. See you soon, and in our next video. Till then, take care. Bye bye. Love you all. Thank you. Joining from Japan, Kime, thank you, thank you. Really happy to see you. It's really great. Thank you all. Enjoy your rest of the evening. I'll catch up with you next weekend. Bye bye.